go. We're doing a round of 16 predictions, and we're joined with Joe, Ryan, and George. Oh yeah, but myself.
Alright, round of 16 predictions. First game then.
Netherlands versus USA.
3 o'clock today. Hopefully Vecino's out before then. It should be. There's no reason it's not going to be. So who wants to go first with this?
Start on this one.
Go on.
Super USA. Let's get them out the door.
So I'm assuming you're predicting
3-0 to Netherlands.
Half the fans just clock out.
No, that's not 3-0.
3-0, okay.
2-0.
2-0.
Clock back in if you're
Slightly
the US. Clock back in because I'm going to go for a 2-1 US win. I just think, Joe was highlighting how poor Netherlands have been during the group stage. I think whilst USA, I wouldn't say they have the most exciting football style. I think they were getting results, playing their way, and I think, they could produce one of the biggest shocks of this World Cup today.
Well, Joe then.
Well, I mean, Cameroon versus Brazil will be hard to beat. But then again, you just said about my pointing out the Netherlands not being very good. I haven't said that they've been dreadful. I mean, I know they topped the group, but they're playing boring football where they're the second best team every game, yet they do come on top, which is a little bit annoying. But I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw, goes to penalties after extra time. And when it gets to penalties, it can go either way.
Who's got more ball?
For a USA win.
Oh, you think the USA got more bottle when it comes to the penalties?
I don't think Poland can take penalties.
Do you know what? I'm saying, you guys thinking the USA will win. When I was simulating the World Cup, one of them, the USA, got to the semi-final, and it was after beating Holland. So Tom is now stealing my spirit. But I think that the USA, they're just not good enough.
If I did that,
they've got some good, exciting players, but I think in the end Netherlands will win 2-1. Probably a late Netherlands goal.
Fair enough.
But I think they'll end up winning 2-1. So next game then.
We've got Argentina versus Australia. The Battle of the Andes.
Anyone here not thinking Argentina
actually,
will go for
one
it?
thing about Australia, they do have Harry Suter.
Wow.
That's true.
Alright, I'm going first. I do want Messi to have his fairy tale story of winning the World Cup, but because I've got them in the sweepstake, Australia to go through. 1-0 win. They'll literally score in the first 2 minutes and just defend the rest of the game in a 1-0 Australia win. Come on, the Aussies.
I don't think that Australia do that though. They even if after they score one, they won't defend. They're just go.
Nah, they counter attack. To be honest.
I'm gonna go for 1-0 Argentina. I reckon it's gonna be a more boring game. I reckon it'll be down in 90 minutes 1-0.
Okay, I'm gonna go with a 3-1 win for Argentina. Because I think the Socceroos, they're just. I understand that. I don't think they're going to do as well as they all think they're going to be.
I'm just joining the Aussie hype
But
after the group
I
stage.
think Harry Suter will score a goal because these are wonderful
Bit
players.
random. Ryan then.
No, this Harry Suter, right?
Go on.
I think he likes Harry Suter.
Right,
I'm going to be completely honest, I don't know who the fuck that is.
It's centre
But,
back.
centre back.
Yeah, but I don't think he's scoring. But Tina to win 2-0,
Tina.
Tina.
Who's Tina?
Tina Turner.
You don't know Tina?
So Argentina's win 2-0, you say?
Yeah.
Any?
Cheeky Messi.
Yeah.
Cheeky
Alright,
Nick
let's get
Pasta.
them.
So on to tomorrow's game. I'll start with France versus Poland.
Well, anyone think Poland going to win?
I want them to.
Anyone-
I really do because England would get them in the quarters.
Anyone here
Anyone?
going to predict Poland to win?
Well, Poland win, I'm fucked really because that's my only
But yeah, France is his only chance. So no one thinks Poland's going to win.
I reckon they could.
I'll get straight into it. France, I don't know, 3-0. It's just how many they're going to score, really.
I'm going to go for 2-0
So
because
I'm
Poland. Poland are boring defensive. They're Denmark Mark II with a load of skis in their team. So I'm going to go for 2-0 to France. And I reckon Mbappe and Giroud will score.
Giroud to set the record with that, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
3-0 to the France because Poland, you're just not going to win, are you?
I mean,
So Poland can end up winning now, so that's how the story goes along.
Reverse psychology.
well, Ryan, your prediction then, do you think Poland are even going to get a goal? Because none of us are
Poland?
to get one.
They could win. But they're not going to. But
Could they win?
they could. Actually, every team could win going into the game.
No,
But-
Technically. In
But-
theory.
Well, I don't think Pakistan's going to win the World Cup, mate. But maybe cricket. But good old Poland. You know what? I'll back them for a 1-0 shock win.
Oh, okay, that's
Just because
interesting.
I like to be controversial.
Do you?
Yeah, well,
Alright, next game then.
I feel like you're going to get wrong with these.
I'm going to get wrong.
England versus Senegal.
England, Senegal.
Senegal.
Anyone here thinking Senegal are going to win? Go on then, Ryan, your prediction.
England to win.
Nice. I knew he was going to do
Oh
that.
wait, I've got a controversial one.
2-0. Senegal, Mane, where are you? Kalidou Koulibaly,
2-0
destroy.
No,
No.
it's 2-0 England. He's saying
England.
Senegal,
Oh.
where are you?
Yeah, Koulibaly, it destroys Aguero and Vardy, but Vardy's not at the World Cup, so he's going to do fuck all.
Oh,
So, This
nice.
is quite
Tom
controversial, but 3-0 to England.
Nice controversy.
I think that is controversial.
Gee.
I think you could have backed Senegal a bit more.
Okay, no,
Anyway,
you have to drink. Anyway, keep talking.
Because England,
Actually, I've got vodka
I
with
think
that.
they just need to show some aggression, some passion, and destroy them.
Well, Joe Ben.
This is going to be a tough game. Looking at Group A and kind of looking at it as it was happening, considering who we would like to face, I thought Holland, yeah, I'd take them. Ecuador, I wouldn't want them because they were looking dangerous. And Senegal was just that other team which they'll turn it on, but they won't really defend that well. But it's going to be a cagey game. I think we're going to go back to doing our classic tap it about. So we did against
That's like Joe's
USA.
hatred thing.
Yeah.
Tap it about.
Yeah, and I reckon we'll do that for 120 minutes. And it'll go 0-0, goes penalties, and we'll win.
We'll be about 300 minutes back.
Yeah, probably will be. Probably about 4 hours, minus extra time. But
Give
yeah,
20 minutes in the first half.
England win on
30 in the second
penalties.
half.
England win on
Extra
penalties.
time.
Well,
After a 0-0 draw.
There.
for me, I think
Job's
England
good.
will win, but do you know, Senegal they've been poor, so I'm just going to go big 2-0 win.
2-0 win.
Yeah, next
Quite a
game
risky
then.
joke that.
So day 3 then,
Day 3.
and it'll be Japan versus Croatia.
That's a bit
Probably
That's
on the
absolute-
face of it, the weakest game in the round 16.
Really
Japan-
interesting.
Japan-
game, though.
Yeah,
Japan plus 2.
Croatia.
Ooh.
Anyone got their prediction for this
I
one?
would say that's a weak
Yes,
game.
I'm going to say, this is actually controversial, I'm not doing some little bullshit here. I'm going 2-1 to Japan.
2-1 Japan.
And I can just see it happen in my eyes, really.
I think it could go either way.
I think Japan are
You
more
can
likely
see it
to
happen
win.
in his eyes.
I think
and
Japan
also
more
in
likely
his
to
eye.
win because
Nice
Croatia
to
are
see that,
aging, to say the
Yeah.
least. And 2-0 nils, yes, they'd be Canada 4-1, but it's Canada, how do you concede to them? But Japan, do they have the quality?
Well, they did beat Spain and Germany.
Yeah, but they did lose to Costa Rica.
Yeah, that's some people forget.
This sounds really stupid. You might think I just love penalties, but I'm going to have a 0-0 and
I do like penalties.
it's going to be Croatia to win on penalties.
Alright, Ryan then.
I'm gonna just say I'm a winner in both scenarios because I've got both teams in the sweepstakes.
Technically, you're also a loser in both scenarios.
No, actually,
No.
you take the wins over the losses in life.
Okay, Ryan.
Well, that was very, very philosophic.
But actually, they could
Nelson Mandela.
Go on then. Score prediction
My
then.
Dawkins.
Canada, Croatia.
I'm gonna go for 1-1 in normal time. Extra time, Japan go up 2-1. But Croatia put it back.
You've not should versus Croatia now, aren't you?
And then, you know,
Penalties, right?
last minute,
Oh.
Japan have an attack, but they fucking miss it. So it goes to penalties. They think it's all over. Well, Japan score. It is now. Japan win the penalty shootout.
After a 2-2 draw.
Yes.
I'd love to see something along those lines happen.
Peter Dury, if you want me as your co-commentator, just let me know.
Well, anyway, my prediction: Japan. After Uruguay got knocked out, most people are switching to them as their dark horses.
I've got the
So I think they have beaten the big team so far, but they've struggled against Costa Rica for some reason. I guess they just like an upset. And the
Actually,
thing
no,
is-
there was a reason. For some bloody reason, they played the second team against Costa Rica.
Oh.
But Costa Rica
Well,
is
I'm
And
actually,
Spain did lose on purpose. It's not a theory, it's fact.
Okay.
I'm kind of like.
Okay, Joe.
I like both teams. I don't know who I want to go through. Like, I like players on both teams, but
Mm.
I feel like Croatia just had the quality and are going to win 2-1 in the end.
Oh, I think mine was a bit more entertaining.
So next game,
Tell me you don't.
Hang on.
yeah, Tom did his. Tom did his first.
I did it.
Fair enough. It's Brazil versus South Korea, so we're going to see two underdog Asian teams
Son.
play in one day.
And get knocked
And then
out.
that was some.
Maybe.
fun.
Alright, I'll start with this. Brazil 3-1. I think they will be too good going forward, but South Korea seem to like scoring from set pieces, and I don't think Brazil are great at defending them, so they'll get one.
I'm torn between
Quite controversial.
2-1 Brazil and 5-0 Brazil, but I'm going to go for the former and say 2-1. Because I reckon that Sun will get his first goal of the tournament.
Human.
Yeah, which I'd love to see. Would it be his fourth World Cup goal of all time? So fair enough to him. But he hasn't really been at the races so far this tournament.
Yeah,
Of course,
did
did set up Hwang Hee-chan for that winning goal against Portugal. But I think it'll be good enough to overpower the Brazilians.
I
that
do
will be
think that was a
playing
bit
full force.
ridiculous.
2-1 Brazil.
I don't know why he got his top off. Like, no one wants to see your tits, mate.
That's
Put the top back on.
Who?
Hwang Hee-chan, he just took his top off.
Oh,
Like,
he's just a
why?
tank, isn't he?
Yeah.
It's just a bit random. Like, it's like the Cameroon game. He got red carded because he took his
Yeah, but
top
he
off.
didn't get
Yeah,
red
he was
carded,
yellow,
so he
yeah.
shouldn't have any issue.
Yeah, I know. It's like, what are you doing?
Well, they were going it anyway, so he was just like, okay, let's just engage with the fans.
It's a bit random.
Well, your prediction then, instead of waffling about players taking their shirts off.
I'll go with it. So, 2-0 to Brazil. But South Korea do have that amazing player, Kim Min-jae.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, and they. Something you meant. He
Yeah,
could have that as well.
and that world star who's been a world star for the last
What,
few
Hwang
years.
Hee-chan?
And that what's he called again? Gu Cho or whatever he's called on that score.
Oh, it's show.
2 against
What about Kim?
Ghana.
What about Kim?
There's 5 Kims, right?
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway, has everyone
go
done
on.
Or Juan.
Okay, let's just stop.
Has everyone done this?
Let's stop giving random Asian names. Did Ryan do this?
You done Brazil?
Yeah, he did.
Brazil, Korea.
No, he hasn't.
He was too busy talking about players taking their shirts.
All part of
Oh, God, you would like to see
Oh,
that.
come on.
3-0 Brazil. They're going to slap Korea.
Hmm.
Sorry if you're a Korean fan, but Son's just not that good anymore.
Alright, then Joe, next game.
Alright, so this one is a derby.
A derby.
It's the Gran Canaria derby, if you will.
Ah,
Morocco v
England.
Spain.
Oh.
What?
What?
Morocco v Spain.
Is this the final game? Is there one more?
That's the penultimate game.
One more.
Oh, love that
Morocco
word.
is quite hot.
So Morocco versus Spain.
Miss Sale teaching you well.
I think Spain are one of the favourites now, but I really like Morocco. I think they're a really good team, and they're one of my favourite teams to watch in the group stage. And the main Morocco.
Oh.
And the main thing for Spain is that midfield. And all I'm saying is Morocco have one man, Amrabat, who has destroyed every other team's midfield so far. And I think we're going to see a similar display from him, and he'll keep the Spain midfield quiet. They won't be able to create for their forwards, who by themselves aren't brilliant. So I think that because of that, Morocco will grind out a 1-0 win in the end, because I don't think Spain defensively are the best either.
This is. Oh, go on.
I'm going to go Morocco as well. I'm going to go with 2-0 win. I just
And
think
for Spain?
Spain, they're not like they used to be, are they? Far from it. So I just think
What?
they're off that water.
Well, we did also win 7-0 this tournament.
Poetry taught by
Sorry.
Mr. Clayton.
They're off their horses. Okay.
Anyway,
Well, just prediction now then.
Well, I think you know that poetry would touch a few hearts, so we're just gonna give it a few seconds.
No,
Let
we
that really sink.
just
in.
say your prediction.
Go on.
Oh, Joe, you do it, because Ryan's
Okay,
going
if
to
you're
shut
being
up for a bit.
stupid. Spain versus Morocco.
Just don't
This is
respect
a.
you enough, Tom.
Shut up. It's going to be a tough one. Like, you might just think I really love penalties. But I don't.
He's going for extra time.
No,
Morocco will score really early on, like 1 minute, maybe even 2 minutes. I reckon
Who
Morocco will
scores?
Morocco, you said Morocco.
So yeah,
No, but
See.
the player.
because I reckon that will shock Spain into life. They'll be like, hang on, we could be going out here. They'll get one back. They'll be 1-1. The rest of the game, nothing will happen. Or even extra time, I don't think anything will happen. And I
No
reckon
drama,
there
no
will
late
be
drama.
a Spanish win on penalties because
Like,
They haven't done good at penalties recently.
Oh,
They
right.
lost to Russia on penalties, didn't they?
yes, they did.
yeah, but Russia took drugs, so that doesn't.
No, they didn't. That was the Olympics. Ironically, I reckon that Ziyech, after scoring the goal, will miss his penalty.
Maybe he scores for a penalty but then misses the penalty.
Maybe, yeah, maybe.
Well, Ryan then, if he actually said it, if not, we're skipping past his.
Let's have a
Let's
quick
move
think. Shut up. I think it's actually disgraceful and quite potentially a bit racist. You've not been saying Spain wins apart.
How's it
from Joe.
racist? Where does race come into it?
Because you just don't like the Spanish, clearly. Because they are far superior side.
Morocco did top their group. They haven't lost a game yet. They've
Yeah,
won 2, drawn 1.
But let's think about Spain.
Got a better record than Spain.
Let's think about Spain. They threw the game purposely.
It's a nice country, actually.
I'm convinced they'd thrown that game. If they didn't throw that game, they would have had the same record as Morocco. So I think Morocco, whilst having some good players, they just don't have the quality like Spain.
Spain's
Fair
So I'm going to go for a Spain 2-0.
Are we on the last game?
Yeah, last one. So it is going to be Portugal versus Switzerland.
Yes.
Knew that one.
Switzerland like an upset, that's what we're saying. We
Yeah.
saw it against France. Are they still good enough though, is the question. I'm not sure they are. They still have Shaqiri, who turns up for some reason.
Big thighs.
So maybe we'll see another goal or assist from him. And do you know, I'm just gonna be heavily against Portugal this whole tournament. I just don't like them for whatever reason in my head.
I
Like,
agree.
I think
I've got the same thing. Like I said, they'd go out in the groups. Obviously, they did not. So I'm now predicting them to go out in the round of 16 with a Switzerland 2-1 win. Switzerland will go in the lead. They'll lose it. Then they'll get the lead again and do the Switzerland thing of just defend it to death.
Much as I hate Portugal,
Do you like
I'm
penalties?
gonna have to give credit to them here, and I reckon it'll be a draw.
Ooh.
Oh no, again.
0-0 throughout the entire game.
Not again.
Goes extra time. Portugal will score a penalty.
Oh, see, I knew penalties would be involved.
So 1-0 to Portugal after extra time.
Who scores the pen though?
Cristiano Ronaldo.
If they don't take him off, they
can't take him off, sure.
Yeah.
Well, you two then, your prediction.
I'm going to go with 3-1 to Portugal.
I thought he was going to say goal.
Because I think Ronaldo will get the goal. I think he'll get a penalty. Who else in this one?
Oh.
You've got...
He doesn't know.
There can't be else to...
Alright, so 3-1. Ryan.
Oh. It's just a matter of big thighs and his small neck turns up, to be honest.
Wow.
And if Xhaka doesn't slap someone and then go to them like he did against Serbia, I mean, an interesting display from him. But I do think the main man, Cristiano Ronaldo, will turn up. And I think, 2-0 to the good old Portuguese.
Fair enough then.
That'd be a shame.
That end of the video then.
After extra time though.
In the comments, tell us who you think got the most of these right. Do you think they'll all go to penalties like Joe
All
seems
of
to
them.
think? Most of them.
But you probably can't. So,
Can I my Lucas now?
That is this video, so like, comment and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.